Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I'm Sarah, this is No BS Beauty. Today I've got the iUNIK Beta-Glucan 3X Barrier Cream, which is a newer product. I've been really loving this whole line from them. They've got a toner, or an essence, a milky essence in this lineup, and a sunscreen as well as a serum, which I'm loving. And I think they also have a lotion, which I probably reviewed, but this is the cream version for probably geared towards more dry skin. So, okay, so they say seal in long-lasting moisture while strengthening skin barrier with this face cream enriched with hydrating ingredients like beta-glucan, ectoin, and panthenol, which beta-glucan and ectoin happen to be two of my favorite ingredients, probably in my top 15, I would say. Ectoin might be in the top 10. Niacinamide and phytosphingazine mix in the mix, brighten dullness and reduce acne breakouts. The rich, creamy texture absorbs deeply into skin, unveiling a radiant glow suitable for dry and sensitive skin. I will say I'm wearing this right now. I actually mixed in just a little bit of bronzer drops in it and then applied it underneath my sunscreen. So it feels really nice on skin. So okay, so let's get to the review, and really quick, I purchased this with my own money, so I can say whatever the heck I want about it. Okay, so my first criteria is packaging. I love everything about this product. I will say the packaging, I don't love jar packaging. If it's gonna be in a jar, I like the airless jars. That being said, it is a pretty thick cream, so I can kind of see a jar might be more effective or easier to package with it. There's not a ton of light or air sensitive antioxidants in it either, so, but I still prefer. And you know what I did with this one? I grabbed one of my own spatulas and I just keep it in there so you can kind of see. I never throw these top things away. I always save them. And then I just put my little spatula in here, so it's there and it's dedicated to this product. I don't think it came with a spatula, but okay, in terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. It's also fragrance-free and has no scent whatsoever, which is great. It's manufactured in Korea, so no issues with that. So ease of use. Let me grab my little spatula here, and I will take a little amount of it. Can you see it?
Yeah, there you go.
The Osmo is not very friendly for swatches of products, but okay, so it is on the thick side. You can see it's almost, kind of looks like yogurt. Maybe I'm hungry or something, but yeah, so I typically use this it works for me more as a night cream per se than a day cream, but if my skin is really dry, it works well in the daytime. So yeah, so it works well for that. You can kind of see it sets to a little bit of a shiny finish, but it takes a minute to absorb, and then once it does, it kind of sets to a matte finish once it totally soaks in. It takes about, I give it like 20 or 30 seconds to finally soak in, and now you can see it's finally soaked in. You see, it looks like a natural finish, so it's nice. Right when you put it on, it looks shiny, looks like it's going to be shiny, and then kind of just pat it on just a little bit longer, and it sets to a nice kind of a natural, slightly matte finish, which is nice for a lot of people. Does feel just slightly tacky once it's soaked in, but tacky yet silky at the same time. I will say, so this works nicely under most sunscreens. I will say there's a couple thicker mineral sunscreens I use, and certain ones of those, it can cause a little bit of a pilling issue. But not with all mineral sunscreens, just ones that was really thick. It was actually the tinted, Dermatology tinted moisturizer sunscreen, which is thick, so did pill up a little bit, but otherwise, I didn't have any pilling with any other sunscreens, just that thick mineral one. So, yeah, so no other issues with that, very easy to use, feels nice on skin. So, you know, there's just certain moisturizers that your skin just feels nice once you put it on, you know, this is one of them. So, okay, so in terms of animal testing, this is cruelty-free. I don't believe it was vegan. It's possible it's vegan, but it did come up as cruelty-free, so. Okay, so antioxidants and beneficial ingredients in this one. So we've got Panthenol for soothing, niacinamide for brightening, shea butter, a great emollient, hydrating ingredient, beta-glucan. Beta-glucan is a great multitasking ingredient. It's soothing, it's hydrating, it's wound healing, and even anti-aging. Some studies with beta-glucan showed it helped with wrinkle depth. So that's pretty impressive as well. We've got macadamia nut oil, great emollient rich in fatty acids. We've got ectoin, another great multitasking ingredient. Ectoin is soothing, it's hydrating. It's also pollution and light protecting. So if you use it in the daytime, it can help protect your skin from free radical damage. And then it also has some anti-aging benefits as well. We've got ceramide and phytosphygnosine, which are barrier repairing and skin identical ingredients. We've got moringa seed oil, which is a great emollient, and then vitamin E, which is a great antioxidant. So nice ingredient list, nothing too overwhelming, but it's got a core list of good ingredients where some products have hundreds of ingredients. This one's got a nice, just good core, and everything kind of makes sense how they put them together and why they picked which ingredients they did. So. Okay, in terms of performance, so this feels instantly plumping and hydrating in my skin. It just feels really nice and quickly helps kind of, I notice I start to get a little bit of creepiness a little bit around my eyes lately. Probably getting older, which is a bummer. But anyway, well, it's better than the alternative of not getting older, maybe. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it feels instantly nice and kind of helps with that creepiness and plumps skin up pretty quickly. It feels nice and smooth. Feels really nice in my evening routine or on daytime routine when my skin feels super dry. If you use retinoids at night, I would say this is a nice moisturizer to consider doing the sandwich option with. So when retinoids can be pretty dry and flaky on skin, you can apply the retinoid between two moisturizers. This one is a nice one to consider for that because it really seals everything in, but it's hydrating at the same time. For what this product promises, this cream helps enhance skin moisturizer, strengthen the skin barrier, helps to soothe, hydrate, and repair and protect sensitive skin. I think this delivers on every single one of those promises, so I like that. A lot of brands go over the top with their promises, but this delivers on all of that. Okay, for acne-prone skin, we have a few ingredients of note. We have cetearyl alcohol, glyceryl stearate, stearyl alcohol, and vitamin E. So 4 ingredients. So if you have super acne-prone skin, just FYI. And I would say out of most of those, the 2 fatty alcohols could be the biggest problem, but they're not terribly comedogenic compared to other things. So, okay, so in terms of the price, so this is the full size, 1.69 ounces. 50 milliliters, and it's 16 bucks. Pretty darn affordable, right? Can't beat it. And we've got some dupes here too that are a little bit more expensive. So, okay, so in terms of the it factor, wonderful cream, very hydrating without feeling greasy or looking shiny. There's some alternatives and dupes for this. So those would be the Cosnori Panthenol Barrier Cream, the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost Skin Barrier Repair Moisturizer, the I'm From Mushroom Collagen Cream, and the Misha Atalo Collagen 500 Power Plumping Cream. So, okay, so on my Sarah score scale of 10, I gave this a 9. My only point lost was the jar packaging, but otherwise this is a wonderful product. Highly worth checking out, especially if you have sensitive skin or dry skin, and super affordable, so you can't beat it. So, oh, here we go, vegan. It is vegan. The box says it. Da-da-da-da. Vegan and cruelty-free. So, even better. Doesn't get much better than that. So, yeah, lovely. Yeah, so curious if you guys have a chance to check this one out yet or not, and yeah, what your thoughts are. Leave a comment. Thanks so much. I will see you guys more tomorrow. Bye, guys.